The second that you start to wake up in the morning and right as you're falling asleep at night is when your brain is the most open to suggestibility. Your subconscious mind is just open to input. And so that's why it's so important to either meditate as you're waking up, saying affirmations as you wake up, journal as soon as you wake up, and visualizing as you fall asleep when it comes to manifestation. Because if the first thing that you do is open social media, every single time you wake up, the first crazy anything that anyone's spewing are going to be beliefs that are going to start to be distilled within you, okay? And I genuinely mean that because it's true that you are the most open to suggestibility when you wake up and when you fall asleep. And when is that people usually grab their phone or fall asleep watching something? That is why when you first wake up and you do this routine and this method for manifestation, this is what worked so well for me, is because I understand how important that time is and I take advantage of it. I always watch my mind movie as soon as I wake up and fall asleep, and it changed my life. I love how easy it is to visualize things and I can put things on it. I'm talking about the second you wake up, either just say things you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be a long time. If you're in a rush, it doesn't matter, but don't let the first things that come into your mind be social media and garbage and the news and negative feelings or frustration about having to go somewhere you don't want to go or anything. Try the very best that you can to keep those two moments, when you fall asleep and when you wake up, as positive and as focused on what you want the most. The more attention that you bring to what you want versus what you don't want is when your life changes. And that is the perfect time to do it. Literally anything that you are trying to manifest is the perfect time to think about that in a state of peace and relaxation of it already being done, like excitement. You never want to wake up and immediately think, oh, I don't have the thing I want. You want to think about it of, oh, this is how it feels to have the thing I want, and create those feelings, or this is how excited I am about the thing I want, or this is how grateful I am. Never, oh, see, my life sucks, nothing goes my way, I'm going to open my phone and I'm going to watch people complain about their life. You're never going to change your life like that, and also you're never going to be able to manifest new things if what you're doing and the thoughts that you think every day never change. So I'm telling you right now that if you keep saying, oh, but the thing I want just never comes, okay, well, to get something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. So maybe start with a little bit of a change in gratitude and your energy. Keep the energy high. So like I said, I made a mind movie on Canva, and I watched that. The second I wake up and the second I fall asleep, I manifested everything that I put on there. I put on there that I wanted to go to Italy. I put on there a picture of New York from Pinterest. I put on there an affirmation about my business. I manifested a free trip to Italy. I went to New York right in the same month, and I started a business the month after, and I sold out within a week. So, and those are not the only things I put on my mind movie that have manifested. Those are just the ones that I'm sharing. If you want to make your own mind movie and you don't know how, I have a pre-made Canva template, and it's linked in my bio, and it has step-by-step instructions. All you have to do is add in your own